Alright, I want to show you, I've got the cat finished. He turned out pretty good. I just haven't had him painted yet, and I'm going to get him painted and show you, but I just want to show you as he's finished here. So he is done, and I'll have him painted pretty soon, but it's been a busy week, and I just haven't had a chance to paint him, so I'm going to set him over here. And I received a request for a turtle. Somebody asked me if I would do a turtle, carve a turtle, and I found a picture of a caricature turtle, and here's the pattern for him. As you can see, the shell's a lot higher up and stuff. I thought it'd be kind of a neat little caricature way of doing him. And here's his head, and his head goes into here. And actually the head was together, but what I did, I separated them because we're going to carve them separate. That way we don't have to use so much wood. And I cut this piece out of 2-inch. This stands about about 4 or 5 inches high. Well, maybe not quite that high, about 4 inches high. And this is the head of the turtle. And he's cut out of 1.5 inch wood. 1.5 to 1 3/4 inch wood. Everybody can see that. And here's the cutout. Found the picture on the internet. Here's the cutout of both of the pieces. There you go. And we're going to carve it today, or we're going to do a little project of the turtle. And let me see about how high this sits. Just a second. Okay, this is about yeah, it's about almost 3.5 inches high. Is what it is. And so we're going to carve this today, or we're going to start working on carving it today, as with the feet and everything like that. I got to get my pencil. Okay, now as you can see, this is the way the pattern looks from the side, just like that. And here's the cutout from the side. Okay, just like that, and it's out of 2-inch wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the head over here, and I'll show you how we're going to do this, and we're going to start working on the body. Now, of course, you're going to have a separation of the legs right in here. And the tail will come somewhere in here. See, this is the little tail sticking out. It'll come somewhere in here. So let's go ahead. And of course, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start rounding off the top up here. On each side. Somebody wrote me and said has a girlfriend that likes turtles, and would you carve a turtle? And I haven't carved a turtle yet, so I thought, well, this would be a neat little project to do, and I started searching for little patterns and stuff like that. And I found this one, and this will be a caricature turtle. It's not a realistic turtle, but I like caricature stuff anyway. Just start removing wood. Just kind of round it off at the top here. Now let's take our legs and let's go ahead and draw where they're to be separated from the shell, right in here. And here is our, and we're going to go ahead and just kind of take just a little bit off in there. Just off in there to kind of see where the legs are brought down underneath the shell. Like that. Just like over here, same way. Gotta bring them down. Okay, we're going to continue to round this shell off. I was looking, I never have done a turtle for y'all. But if I try to find if I try to do something, I try to do something that's more of a caricature style, that is really neat and kind of looks more like a, and you can find that so much through pictures and folks, I'm just sold on the internet. This Mike Shipley knife I'm using still just I'll tell you what, folks, it's if you haven't tried this new Mike Shipley knife, go get you one. I'm gonna tell you something, I just love it, I tell you. And I'm not trying to just push Mike's stuff. It's a wonderful cutting knife, and I think that's gonna be my main knife from now on, is using that. I just love it, and it's very reasonably priced, $23. Well, shoot, you can spend a lot of money on carving knives, and $23, and I use this knife all the time, so I'll tell you what, I sure like it. Mike's a nice guy. Call over there and talk to him about it, and he can tell you about his new knife and the way he's got these knives, and they're originally from the Ron Wells. Mr. Ron Wells used to make his knives. I mean, not make Mike's knives, but make the knives. Wonderful knives. But I like that it's got a little bit longer blade on it, and it cuts just as smoothly as can be. It was just kind of taking off, getting this shell rounded up here, taking some wood off. I was talking to a very good friend of mine, a man that I'm beginning to know now from Ohio, and I was thinking about, we were talking just a little bit about dialect and how we people in different regions say things different, you know, and speak differently and mean different things, and I'd like to study dialect one time, just how the different because we in the South have our own dialect, we do, and I'm sure a lot of you hear it in my voice here, especially in Texas. And we don't really, a lot of people think Texans talk like, you know, like cowboys, but we don't. We don't talk like cowboys. We have a southern accent, or a southern drawl, that is here in the South, that is not